Hi, this is Steve Graves from the CSUN Geography Department. This is a video tutorial to help students learn to download data from the new census data site that's replaced the American Fact Finder, and to upload it and manipulate it a bit in Microsoft Excel. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you want to do is open a search window here and type in census data, and that should bring you to a page that looks something like this. And of course, you're not completing the census, you want the data, and so click here. This will bring you to some options, but what we're looking for is in the data.census.gov site. And so here we are going to click Advanced Search, and now we are going to use these filtering tools to decide what we want. I tend to start with geography, so click Geography, and we're looking at county business patterns, which comes in state, county, and zip code level. So click on county. That's what we're going to do today, and we're going to select California and select all counties in California. And so that's what we need for geography. We're going to look at two different years, so click on years, and the first year we're going to look at is 2012. Once you select that, it grays out the other years, and you cannot select another year, which is a bit of a pain in the rear end because you used to be able to do some of that. The survey that we're going to draw our data from is the county business patterns, which shows up as AN business patterns, county business patterns. So that's the annual business pattern. So we'll select that. And then the code that we need two codes. This gets a little bit trickier. So select codes, click on industry codes, select total for all sectors, which will give us data regarding how many jobs or how many businesses are in each county across the board. And then scroll down to construction, because we're going to look at a very specific kind of construction job. So construction, and select construction of buildings, residential building construction, residential building construction, and then we're going to select 236,117, and then finally this box appears that we can use, so we're going to click on that one. So these are contractors that build houses to sell, new houses. So that's all we need. I'm going to click Search down in the lower right hand corner. I hope my picture isn't covering that up. And then click View all tables. Takes a moment, and this is what we need. And so we could go straight to download, but I like to click on Customize Table and just review quickly what you have selected. So we have two codes from one survey in 1 year and this geography, and it gives you a preview so you can kind of see what's going on. We only need this data, but even though we can filter it so we don't see it, if you download it, it comes anyway. So go straight to download and click on download. Note that it's going to download a CSV file. That's something we can open in Excel. Click download, and I'm in Google Chrome, so once I click here, I need to look in the lower left hand corner of the browser to watch the progress of the download. So I'm going to click Download Now. I'm going to click Save, and it's saving in my download folder. And here it is over in the lower left-hand corner. Once it stops blinking, I can click on this and it will open a File Explorer window. And we could extract it all, but these two smaller files are metadata, and we don't need those. You're welcome to open those up, but for our purposes we're going to cut straight to the chase, and we're going to open the largest of the three files. So double click, and that should launch Microsoft Excel because it recognizes .csv files as native to that program. We have two header rows, which is useful but also somewhat redundant. So we need to get rid of one of those. You can pick which one you want to get rid of. The second row, row 2, this one has sort of full explanation, and row 1 has abbreviations. I prefer the abbreviations because it takes up less space, and then after you've done this for a while, you begin to know what they stand for. So you do what you want. I'm going to click once on row 2, and then I'm going to click delete up here on the toolbar. If you press the delete button, that won't work because it will just erase the cells and not erase the row. So click on delete, and we are pretty much okay at this point. What I'm going to have you do is press Control A, that selects it, and then Control C, that copies all of the data in the block. Then press Control N as in new, which opens a brand new Excel workbook, and I'm going to paste this data in cell B1. I'm going to leave a row or a column A, and you can either press Enter or Control V as in victory to paste the data. I'm going to take this right now and I'm going to save it. File, Save As. You can put it wherever you want. I'm going to put it in my 340 folder, and I'm going to give it a name, California County Business Patterns 2012 and 2017, and I'm going to single family home builders, so I'll remember what it is. So there it is. Click Save, and now what I need to do is to go back to the census. I have to hit the back arrow button. I've learned through trial and error that the way to do these things is difficult. So I need to go to the bottom of this sort of ribbon at the bottom and delete 2012. Once you've deleted 2012, click on Years, and you should see re-highlighted some of the years that we're going to use. Click on 2017, and now that appears in this lower tool ribbon. Click Search, click View Tables, and now we see a similar table, this time with 2017 data Click Customize Table. You can see that we have the same geography, this time a different year, same survey, and the same two codes. So we're ready to go and download it. So click Download. Click Download again in the pop-up window. Preparing file. Click Download Now. Click Save. Wait until the download is complete. After the light stops blinking, click Open. Once again, double click on the largest of the three files that appears, and we once again have a file of data that we can use. We're going to get rid of the top row again, and we're going to paste that into the existing Excel file that we have used, but I'm going to put that in a different part 2 of this video. So this is the end of the downloading part.